Hi curl friends, welcome back to my channel. I'm naturally Shanice, your favorite curl friend, and in today's video, look what we're getting into. We are getting into Pattern Beauty's new blow dryer. I'm super excited about this because last week I did an official unboxing and kind of first reactions. If you haven't already, make sure you go back to watch that video, of course, after you're finished watching this video. The whole goal of today's video is to not only get into Pattern's new blow dryer, specifically I'm gonna be concentrating on the diffuser piece right here, but also my style goal is to achieve a big curly fro. And the reason why I chose that style is because I'm going to be using a diffuser. We'll get into those reasons why a little later. However, if you're not already subscribed to the channel, go ahead, subscribe to the channel. Be sure to check out some of my other videos, and if you find something that you like, hit that subscribe button, turn on your post notifications so you never miss out. All right, let's get into today's video. All right, the first step that I believe to styling and achieving my best curls, your best curls, is to start off on freshly cleansed and conditioned hair. That's the best way to achieve a defined curl that is moisturized and hydrated. You know, with the curls popping, you get the sheen. Make sure there's no other product build up on your hair. Go ahead and cleanse your hair properly with a, like a sudsy shampoo. We're not co-washing, we are literally washing our hair. And to do that, because this hair is already clean, I started off with the cleansing shampoo, and I only have, look at this guys, hold on. Look, I only have the travel size. I start off on clean hair always, okay? You're gonna get longevity in your style, and to do that, I started off with the Pattern cleansing shampoo. This is a very sudsy shampoo. It is designed, they say here, and again, if this is your first time here, I do what the label tells me to do on this channel, okay? That's it, we're gonna follow instructions. That's what I do, and my hair thrives, okay? So Pattern says that this shampoo is designed to get you a deep cleanse. It's designed to remove all the dirt, oil, debris, all that stuff, product buildup without stripping the hair. And then I followed up with a deep condition of the intensive conditioner. I really like this. It's super thick. It gets the job done. And right now you can tell, I don't know if you guys can see, but my curls, we're a little dry, so we're gonna have to put some water on it before we get into styling. But yes, here it is right here. I'm cleansed, I'm hydrated, my hair is super soft, and I'm ready to go ahead and style. I'm using the Pattern Curl Mousse. This is the only product that I'm going to be using on my hair today. No leave-in conditioner, and that's because leave-in conditioners are designed to soften your curls, right? They replenish the moisture back into your hair, and they also make your curls soft. And a soft curl can mean that there's not a huge cast on the curl, right? Which is why after conditioner, you have to put a product on your hair, like a gel, a mousse, a cream, whatever you choose to do. So because I know I want a very defined curl and I want a nice hard cast, if you don't know what a cast is, that is the product covering on the hair that so the mousse, gel, whatever, is going to encapsulate the hair and do a nice little film or coat over the curl, locking the most defined curl in place. That is the cast. Curls are hard curls, right? Like, if you don't know if you ever did your hair, I'm sure you have, and your curls are like hard, and people are like, oh my gosh, this product makes my hair hard. No, sis, that's the cast on your hair. You want that for a defined curl that's going to last. So because I want a super defined curl, I'm actually only going to be using one product, and that is the Pattern Curl Mousse. My hair, I just ran water over it. It's pretty damp. It's not soaking wet. That's because mousse, you guys know, it's like a real flexible, let's see, yeah, here we go. So mousse is really, really flexible. Okay, and then I'm just gonna start off, and I'm just gonna go ahead and put some of this on my hair now before sectioning it out and going a little deeper, okay?
After I went through and applied the mousse evenly throughout my hair, I'm gonna break my hair up into sections, and I like to work in small sections. I'm gonna take my detangle brush here, and I'm going to brush out the curls using my hands to smooth the section out. Then I'm going to go ahead and break up this section here, and do not be afraid to apply more mousse. This is the only product that I'm using, so if you are afraid of having flaking, don't worry about that. Flaking usually occurs when you're layering multiple products. And again, because this is the only product, you should be able to apply as much mousse and liberally as possible, okay? The most important thing here is in your sections, remembering to take your fingers to separate out the sections, smooth the curl, elongate the curl with both your hands and your brush. Start at the roots and then take your fingers to shingle out the curls like this. Once again, I'm gonna take that brush, I'm gonna smooth out the curls, okay? Stretch them out. I'm going to lay down my edges and the roots of my hair and use my fingers to shingle out the curl.
All right, so the mousse has been applied to all of my hair. We can get into this curl. Y'all, get into the details, okay? Reasons why I love a mousse. One, here, you see that? Curls are flexible, right? They're bouncy, they are giving. But you can also tell that the product is doing what? It has already started to penetrate and saturate itself into the hair, right? The product, the mousse has basically molded each curl, giving it a super defined curl, which I love about mousse. Okay, it's flexible. Now we get into the super fun part. We get to use the Pattern Beauty blow dryer. Okay, y'all know when I get excited, I sing, something that I do, I love it. Okay, so we're gonna get into the blow dryer here. This is the unit, the blow dryer unit itself. I kind of went through some of this on the unboxing, but I'll go through it super quick. Okay, so this is the unit here. These buttons here, I don't know if you guys can see that, there we go. This button right here, what it does is it snaps, it's called the lock, it's like a lock function, and it snaps, look at this, hold on, there we go, look at that, you heard that? It snaps the blow dryer attachment pieces into place, okay? This is super cool. Let me unsnap it. So this is not going anywhere, okay? None of the attachment pieces are. Look at that, locked, we're good. Anywhere, okay? Then here, this is a cool button feature that they have right here. And this, they say that on Pattern's product demos, they say that this feature or this function here is to lock in the moisture, right? Then here, we're gonna get into the different settings. Up top, we have 3 different thermometer or heat settings, low, medium, and high, 1, 2, 3. Okay, and then here is the fan settings, which is how much air we want to come out, and there are 2 settings for this, okay? Boop, boop. Now I'm gonna go ahead and turn it on, give it a try, let's see. That's setting number 1, okay? Setting number 2.
Remember to avoid using your hands while diffusing your hair. This will cause frizz.
Okay, so this is a little progress update. We're about, I don't know, maybe like 80% dry. Okay, 80% dry. And so because we're 80% dry, I'm gonna go ahead and start lifting and picking out my hair from the roots only. Look at me, y'all. Look at me. Do not take that pick and pick all the way through your hair. That's gonna cause frizz, okay? We don't want that. We want a big curly fro lifted at the roots, all right? So let me give you a little spin real quick before we start to get the pick and really go for the volume, all right? Okay, this is the back. What are we looking at here? Okay. My hair is dry and we have the final results. So I could have made this a lot bigger, but I want this wash and go to last at least 7 days. I like to go 7 to 10 days before I rewash my hair, restyle it, okay? And so because I know that, what I'm not going to do is to continue to pick it out and add more volume, because more volume equals more frizz, meaning when you start to have frizz, I'm gonna have that curl definition is going to do what? It's gonna start to disappear, okay? It's gonna start to disappear, and because I know that I want to have a long-lasting style, I'm not gonna continue to pick out my hair and cause frizz and disrupt the curl pattern, okay? So what I am going to do though is leave the cast on my hair, and I don't even know if you guys can hear this, but if you can hear it, probably not. My hair is definitely, has that crunch to it. But again, don't worry about having a crunch to your hair. That crunch, all that means is that there's a nice coating on your hair, right? The mousse has coated your curl, has locked and defined that curl into place. All right, so what do you guys think of Pattern Beauty's new blow dryer? Specifically this diffuser piece. For me, it works as intended, as designed. Diffuser pieces, if you don't know, like, what's the big deal about using a diffuser? Well, a diffuser is a great source of indirect heat to the hair, meaning that direct heat comes out of the blow dryer itself, right? That is direct heat. It is high impact. It goes directly onto the hair. What a diffuser attachment like this one does is it takes this direct heat and it diffuses or disperses the hair evenly throughout a larger surface area, therefore providing a source of indirect heat. You guys have been with me for a while. If you're just new here, I have a little Conair blow dryer. No shade, no tea on that dryer. I love that blow dryer, okay? It was under $50. It's been with me for years. This right here, I just said, you know what? Just go ahead and do it. That's the only reason why I bought it. But if you need a blow dryer that does its job, that you're on a budget and you're not gonna pay $200+ for a blow dryer, I'll put a link to the Conair one that I use. It works fabulous. I have no qualms. With that said, I can't say that this works so much better than my Conair. And I'm specifically talking about the diffuser piece. That's it. I have not used any of the other pieces. Again, this works as intended, as designed. It solves the problem of drying your hair. All I do know is that my curls have a great coat on them, a great cast on the curl, which tells me that the air was dispersed evenly. It dried well. I have tons of volume. Again, if you're buying it just for the diffusing piece, I don't know if it's worth it, but if you're buying it for a comprehensive blow dryer system and you're gonna be using all of the attachments to stretch your curls, to define them, to straighten them, then yes, this might be a better purchase for you. But that's it for today's video. I am just really excited. Today I felt like, it was a mix, right? We had a little bit of a vlog, we had a product review, we had a tutorial. I love videos like this because my goal is to give you high quality, valuable content that you can walk away from and take tips and techniques and tools and information to make informed decisions about your hair. If you're new to the channel, thank you for joining me today. If you are an old school curl friend, thank you for your continued support of me. If you haven't already, go ahead, hit that subscribe button, turn on your post notifications so you never miss out. And until next time, bye curl friends.